Here we
Ah,
go. Hey, hey.
there we go.
There we go. Stream is live. Live.
Alright.
Live. It's Saturday night from New York.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot the other shut up button. There.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll say hi there. Hi in chat. Hello
Hi,
all.
chat. I'll say hi in chat. I see that there's a few people trickling in.
They're
Hi,
trickling.
guys.
They'll get here. Hey, everybody's.
It's just, I hate that the StreamYards has the chat so far behind. Like, people could be typing and we don't know it. We still think we're talking to ourselves.
That's the way
Anyway,
it works.
Danny's probably gonna read his sticks today. See, on my phone it shows Luna came in. Hey Luna, hey Pammy, how are you guys?
Hey, Pammy. Hey, Luna.
So Danny's probably gonna marry. Did you see today's? I can't believe my luck. Hi Diane. Mary, did you
How you
see
doing?
today's Saturday video?
It's another cliffhanger, everybody.
Yes, it's another cliffhanger. And then next week will be the last one for this season. And then I'm gonna need like about 3 weeks to start making the other season. So there'll be like a little lapse in the Saturday ones, and then I'll start them again. So there'll be something else on Saturday. Like I'll probably do shout out Saturdays where I pick one of you guys and take one of your videos and make, a funny version like my video, funny version of yours that I'm doing. But anyway, you were thinking it was Friday. No, Friday has come and gone, girl. Hey, Evie, how are you?
Hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
don't take like 5 years to be back, Mary. So I hope everybody's doing well this Saturday. It is another gloomy Saturday in New York. It rained like 6 days straight. It rained so much that yesterday they had a warning for us not to go out because everything was flooded. And they even a sea lion escaped from the zoo because the enclosure that they were in, the water went up so much. I mean, he escaped from the enclosure, but he was in the zoo, swimming around in the zoo. That's how much water there was in New York. Anyway, so that was quite funny. But yeah, so it's rained a lot. My plants are taking over the backyard. The pumpkins are going nutty. I'm just waiting for the pumpkin to be a pumpkin and not a flower.
That's it.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's nice, Pammy. No problem. Um, yeah, it's true. I'm all right. I mean, my backyard got a little too watered, my poor plants. But other than that, I'm fine. I stayed inside. I had Amazon Fresh deliver my food, and she was like an hour and a half late. She's like, I'm so sorry between the closures. I'm like, don't worry about it. I wasn't rushing you. As long as my coffee creamer doesn't go bad, I don't care how long you take to get here. She's like, no, they have cooler things.
Nice. Well, you guys got rain. We've been hot for the last 4 days. It's been Fahrenheit has been 67, 68.
Send it to me. What's wrong with you? I'm here wearing a
And
sweatshirt. Look at my
it's
sweatshirt,
66.
by the way.
Nice. 67, 68. In Celsius, like 18, 19.
Hey,
But
BBR, how are you?
but Friday it gets good. It's around 54 Friday.
Ah,
So.
Okay.
So that's like 12 Celsius. So that'll be just right. If it stay like that for a
Oh,
month, I'll be happy.
hmm Diane, I get Chobani sweet cream, but not the plant-based. It's real cream and real sugar. Chobani. I love it.
Mars in the
And I can't
PPR.
find it over here anymore because they're always putting the plant-based. And I'm like, look, I'm vegetarian, but I need regular milk in my coffee. Don't be messing with me.
From the lookout.
And I don't use a lot of, I use the milk and then a drop of coffee creamer just so there's a little bit of sweetness because I don't really like sugar. But anyway, it showed people in below street level apartments getting rain poured into their Brooklyn homes. Yeah, um I'm not directly like the water's pretty far from me. So as long as the sewage holds up, like the street, because some of the sewers were blocked, had some water, but it didn't come in. And we don't have on this block, there's not really basements. Like there's just like walk-ins, which I'm in the walk-in, which is street level, but we didn't have any rain come in here, thank God. But yeah, it was there was cars were floating. There was all these street closures, like it was bad because it was so much. It was like 5 or 6 days of lots and lots of rain, so the sewers got backed up and stuff, and everything starts overflowing. The water levels rise. That's what happened.
Hey,
Anyway, so Danny's gonna do his sticks today, and I'm gonna read my other deck because last week we only read the one deck, the smaller deck. This time I'll read the bigger deck for you guys. And we'll see how that goes. So anybody who wants a card reading, I was so happy when I saw you live, so I could see if you're okay. Yes, I'm perfectly fine. The only place I got waterlogged was in the shower today, so that was good. And the plants still look pretty much okay, so I was a happy camper. Um,
and
that's it. So if you guys want a reading, put a 1 down in the chat.
or you can put deck, DEC, if you want a card, or in sticks, if you want the sticks.
Well, we could give them one of each, no?
We can do whatever you want. It's your damn show.
Yeah. One.
Yeah.
Okay. Diane's first.
Yeah. Live from New York City, Saturday night. There's
Okay.
PBR in the house, Dan in the house, Evie's in the house. Saturday Night Live from New York.
Mary's in the house somewhere. She disappeared for a
Mary's
sec.
in the house somewhere.
Tammy's in the house somewhere. In and out, she said. But other than that, we're all good. So yeah. So
Good.
Diane and Evie definitely want a card reading. So
You writing this down?
I have two phones, so I'm just gonna go back on my other phone to see it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm cool with it. We love you too, Diane. And Wednesday, guys, perfected. I perfected. I did the best job I could learning the astrology and numerology for you guys. So I'll be doing dice astrology dice readings next Wednesday. So if you're interested in that, please come. I'm actually going to do it early Wednesday because I don't have a video for Wednesday. So I'll be going live Wednesday at 12 noon for coffee and divination. So I hope anybody who's around can join me for that. And yes, Danny Dimples, that's what we'll call him. Dimply Danny. And mine are just wrinkles, what do they call them? Laugh lines. He's got dimples, I got laugh lines. It's all right. It's all right. Everyone to grab coffee. I don't see anybody else asking for a reading this moment. So since Diane is here, we could start with Diane if you would like to start.
Okay, go ahead. You go first.
You want me to go first?
Well, yeah. Why not?
Okay, they're already throwing cards at me. We'll do at least two for Diane, yeah?
Work?
Okay, good. And oh no, they want three for you, Diane. They three came out, so we'll do three. That's how we're doing it. We're very laxy daisy. Whatever whatever they throw at me, I usually take. Okay, you're back. Okay. If you want a card reading, and Danny's gonna do sticks, put a one. Now I have seen it and it was funny. You definitely know how to leave a cliffhanger. See that? So, Diane, we're doing a reading for Diane. Diane's first card from me is called the Wine. The Wine of Foodie. There you go. It's the wine. Spiritually, wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, instead, they ferment and are filled with new spirit that helps them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation, Diane. And once you're at the end of this transformation, you would have achieved true balance and serenity in all aspects of your life. Ooh, that's a nice card, Diane. Then the next one you got is the Hanged. Yes. It's time to let the witch inside of you out of the bag. This will require a few small sacrifices. No, don't kill any bunnies, okay? Don't keep your inner self locked up either. From one witch to another, get your spell on. Forget that cheap $10 fortune teller. Whatever she told you, don't listen. Just let go and surrender to your inner intuitions. Dump out the garbage and you will benefit. You got this. You go, girl. Wow. That's a good one, too. And the last card you got was Death. Look how cute he is. On his little pony. Wow. Thank goodness you're putting an end to that mess. You should thank your lucky stars you avoided a train wreck. When death brushes by you, he is sending you a message. Well, more like a slap in the face. He is saying it's time to have a yard sale and get rid of all your old crap. You have no use for it anymore. And then fill your garage with some new crap. So, yes. Hey, Wolf, how are you? So, Diane got a beautiful reading. I liked all those cards. And
Hey, Wolf.
they're kind of associated with basically you're in the midst of a spiritual transformation, and then so death told you got to let go of the old stuff so you can make room for this new transformation stuff, and to believe in yourself. Your inner intuition is always right. Don't listen to anybody else. What you think is right. So there you go, Diane.
All right, let's see what the sticks say.
You're blown away. Well, good.
Well, the first one is entering. Okay, so you're starting all new now. Okay, so you're entering your new beginnings, new starts, stuff like that. The next one is cool because it's a ducks, which means someone's going to help you with this journey, and it's going to be a good partnership. So there's it may be someone new or someone that you've known for a while, but you've never looked at, this topic before, this thing before, right? But the two of you are going to work together, and it's gonna bring good fortune, right? The sword says is the last card, and the sword says, okay, so it's decision time. Are we gonna put the effort in and go forward with this, or are we gonna go back to our old ways? Okay. So basically, after about, I would say 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, you're gonna stop and wonder, okay, do I want to continue on this path, or do I want to change it a little bit, right? So basically, it's saying in about 3 weeks, you're gonna probably want to tweak um, the thing that you're doing. You might want to make a few little changes or whatever, but that's perfectly fine. That's a good thing to do. Um, that way you keep right on top of everything. So it's just saying, take time every once in a while to look at everything, see if it's exactly the way you want it to be going, and then carry on from there. So I hope that makes sense.
Ooh, there you go. And Wolf, Danny's reading sticks. I'm reading cards. We didn't really plan anything today, so this is what we're doing. Next week, hopefully, we could get ourselves together. But Danny was having some computer problems, so I would like to do next week like little video clips of some stuff. If we can get it together, then that's what we'll do. Um, and this Wednesday I'll go live, and I learned astrology dice, and that's what I'll be doing live Wednesday. Um, the next person to read for is Evie.
Whee!
Yes, I did see your one, Luna. I have you in my head. The next is Evie, though. So Evie is next. Hey, Doris, how are you? Doris, we are reading cards. I'm reading my cards that I made, my tarot cards, and Danny's reading sticks today. So if you would like a Doris put in her one. Oh. All right. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention.
That's
All
awesome,
righty.
Diane. Hugs. Hugs for Diane.
Hugs for Diane. Hugs for Doris, who just came in. Okay.
Yes, hugs, Doris.
Yes. Please don't kick my butt today, cards. Well, here you go. They picked 3 for you. So the first one was the sun. Ooh. You are stuck in a rut. Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the darkest night is a bright dawn. After the rain, the sun shines through the clouds. Without rain, we would have no flowers, and without the sun, nothing. You are heading towards the sun. Your future is looking bright. Okay, I like that one. The next one was the judgment card. You got 2 major cards, so you're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the last one. Get rid of your old baggage. Well, you guys got a lot of old baggage in that garage of yours. First, you can review it, look at it, reflect on it, but then move past it. This card tells you that nothing is set in stone, but if you continuously get stuck in the past without a DeLorean or a dock, then you will never get back to your future. So that's the judgment. Then the last card you got is the drink of coffee cups. The drink of coffee cups. This drink symbolizes your journey through life or journey through a difficult time in your life. This can also mean your mental or emotional needs are yearning to be fulfilled. Drink is an intention of healing, purification, and spiritual wellness. You are currently content and have inner peace, but in order to make things sparkle a little more, you you need to get passionate on something. There's something you're doing, but you lost the passion for it. That's what that card's telling you. Those weren't so bad, Evie. Pretty good. They didn't kick your ass too much, but I think it was kind of like your last reading, wasn't it? And this is a different deck. Like last week I used the small deck. This is the bigger deck. I just bought 2 new duffel bags. And what do you fill them up with new stuff, not old stuff? You're muted, Danny Love. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I said that's pretty good, and she's got new duffel bags and everything, so that's works out
Well,
pretty good.
Doris got the new duffel bag, so
Yes.
she's gonna have to Evie's gonna have to borrow them, Doris. Because her
Well,
other ones are filled up with not as
uh,
bad as the last one. I must be doing the right thing. There you
yeah.
go.
Well, the good news is I don't remember what anyone's reading is once I've read them, so that's I have no idea. It's always brand new. That's a good thing. All right.
That's right.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Ebs. Every time. Here, 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 four cards and there's the Guardian, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. The first one is a scholar, and it's basically saying, it's always good to learn stuff, to learn new things and everything else, but you wanna do it with things that you enjoy. Okay, that's the main thing. The next one is the land, and you got two of them, which is really weird, but cool. So this is basically a journey of self-discovery, maybe, or a journey of um, things to be, right? Um, it's also saying with the toad that this is all to do with the health situation, but not your health, okay? Because it's land again, so you have to leave your house. Yeah, you have to leave your house to go somewhere to help someone else understand and learn about new things as well, okay? Um, it's also saying that there's going to be some acceptance on your part of things that are progressing naturally. That's just a natural order of things. Um, but for the most part, it's saying that you are being appreciated for the movements that you make, for the things that you do, right? And it's got to do with health and well being, both mentally and physically, with other people, okay, that you visit or go with or something to that nature, right? So it's giving you the blessings of a new thing that you can start doing. So there you go. I hope that makes sense.
Hi, Drew. Hi, Kelly. Much love to you both. Thanks for coming in.
Buttons and Kelly.
We're reading cards, and Danny's reading sticks. I'm reading cards tarot cards I made, and Danny's reading sticks. So the next person is Mary, and then it's Doris, and uh, Drew or Kelly. If you would like a card, please put a one in the chat. Okay, so here we go. Mary. Oh, did you want that one to turn backwards? Okay. Okay, and we want that one and that one. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes. Oh, okay. So Drew and Kelly. Okay, fabulous. You need one more for Mary. Oh, okay. All righty. Here we go.
You notice that Mary makes you exercise, eh?
Yeah. At least the first one stayed in the deck. It just turned backwards, so that was okay. So your first one is the margarita of foodie. Yes, the margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you have psychic abilities. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have a thirst for additional knowledge and spiritual nourishment and an emotional release. Great. Go get yourself a margarita and let yourself relax and soak in a new atmosphere. And that's the margarita. Oh, that's a good one for you, Mary. The next one is the Queen of Social. I could believe that one too. The Queen of Social. There you go. Feminist spirituality is a commitment to bring about in oneself and in the world an alternative vision of justice and equality for all. Look within yourself to find what you can teach the world and what you can learn from it. Humans were created to exist in harmony and equality, and it's associated with Venus and it represents your values. So you have a little more learning and a lot more teaching to do. The next one you got is the crystal ball of scary pentacles. The crystal ball of scary pentacles. Throughout history, the crystal ball has been used for gazing, prophecy, scaring, or fortune telling. Even tells your status in life. Its sphere shape brings forth energy of harmony and unity. Seeing into our future can be a scary thing for most people. This crystal ball wants you to gaze into it to gain clarity and get past the smoky fog that's been hanging over your conscious mind. Oh, those were really good ones for you, Mary. And there you go. That was from Mary.
No. Okay, Mary. Let's see. Okay, well, first you got the peacock, which is to say that the spirits that you work with and you, okay, the spirits, there's a beautiful full plumage relationship, okay, that's very solid and very, it's a wonderful situation, okay. That's followed by the pearl, which has got the value, and it's also saying, hey, you know, you're selling yourself a little bit short here, um, and you shouldn't feel negativity stuff because of situations that are beyond your own control, right? The next one is the heaven card, which says that you've got many blessings coming your way and things are about to change dramatically, with different things at different areas. Um, and I would have to guess that's with the home, um, with doing more with the spiritual work, with learning new stuff, because you were given an extra one of the insect, which shows a very busy time and doing a lot of stuff that is basically mundane or not mundane. That's the wrong word. Um, drive you nuts. Having to pay attention to all the details and everything else. So, like, okay, moving, for example, you have to take every dish out, wrap it up in paper, put it in a box to make sure it's safe. It's a lot of work, but worth the effort. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. There you go.
There you go. And he just closes and hides from us. There you go.
Jimmy,
All right. Hello, Kim. How are you? I'm sorry you're having computer troubles. Oh, so yeah, I didn't even say who we were reading for, but they just threw three cards at me. I'm pretty sure that they just wanted that first one. We are doing Doris. Doris is next. So let's see. They're making me really work for Doris's. Okay. Really working for you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Mary. They just Doris, you're a rough one. They're contemplating you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Thanks. All right.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina sis, how are you? Well, she already put her one. She's ready. All righty. Here we go. This is the iced coffee of foodie. The iced coffee of foodie. Coffee is bold and full, light and dark, strong and weak, rich and complex. It has a smoky mystery to it that the mystics believed that coffee could facilitate the experience of enjoyment, can facilitate the experience of enjoyment in beholding hidden mysteries and obtaining great revelations. This coffee comes to you to aid you and to help you in obtaining a deeper understanding and to strengthen your connection to the divine. Ooh, that's a nice one, Doris. And then we have the Ace of Foodie. And the Ace of Foodie is a symbol of appropriation. It has spiritual and energetic effects on your body, mind, and spirit. In almost every culture, food has played a dual physical and spiritual role. Food in modern society indicates status, wealth, and power of an individual, connected with sacred ceremonies, storytellings, and drumming to unite communities. Ooh, that one's nice. And then you got the coffee of social. Hey, Eli. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolizes our connections to the earth and humanity. Coffin is often symbolic of energy and change. It carries implications of awakening and enlightenment, stirring up feelings of self-discovery and transformation. You need to stir up your life. Your life, you need to stir up your life, stir it up a lot, and see what happens. So basically, you have the three cards here. One is telling you it's here to help you get connected with the divine and get more connected to your spirituality. And the other ones are often all about energy, spirit, and mind and connecting with others. So there you go. That was your reading, and I hope it made sense, Doris. Hi, Eli. Um, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. A one from her and a one from Kim. Okay.
Yeah, that boy ain't right. Yeah, Buttons and Callie.
I got
I think
Buttons
are
and
next.
Kelly, and then we have Kim and Phoenix.
Well, Doris, you're first.
Yes, Doris is. Mhm.
Okay, Doris. The first one is the Jade, which is showing not the work to do, but the work that's already been done. Okay, so in other words, it's saying In this case, for you, which is different than most people, it's saying sometimes we think of all the stuff we want to do and it's overwhelming. So sometimes it's good just to stop and remember what you've already done, to get yourself grounded back into a solid position so that you feel more like you're contributing to life, per se, right? So the jade is to remind you, hey, you know what? You've taken a stone out of the ground, which is a beautiful stone in the first place, spent all that time working on it, developing it into something beautiful. Sure, there's other things to do. Maybe you want to make it into a necklace later or something. Sure, okay. But appreciate who you are now as well as who you want to be later, okay? The next one you got is the willow, which is basically saying the same thing. It's just saying, you know what? Take it easy on yourself. Like, don't be so judgmental upon yourself. Okay? You would not judge a friend that harsh. Okay? You would say, hey, I like you just the way you are. Right? So, why can't you say that about yourself? Why can't you say, hey, I like who I am? And yes, I want to improve, but I like I'm content with who I am, but I do want to make changes, but I'm going to do them slowly at my convenience. Right? So the widow saying, don't be so hard on yourself. If you don't get something done today, then do it tomorrow. I always say, never do today what you could put off till tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I probably wouldn't suggest to live by that, but that's what I say. Anyway, and then the last one is the tortoise, okay, which is saying everything is going where you want. You're gonna get there, okay, but it's not gonna be quick. It's not something that's gonna be fixed overnight. This is something that you're gonna have to work at. And like the tortoise, it will get there, but it might take just a little bit longer than you think. So don't be so hard on yourself trying to rush it. Okay, take your time to get there. Hope that makes sense.
That was a good one. Fred, get away
Fred,
from
stay off of there.
get off of the thing. I don't want nobody want to see our butt. Ah,
No,
good. I hope that made sense to Doris. Drew, while he was doing Doris's reading, I was like, what does Drew want to know? And they threw 3 cards at me. So those are the ones I'm going to read you. Eli, I made these cards, and look, there's pizza ones.
don't tell him that. He'll
You
want
can't
to
eat
eat the
my
cart.
cards, though, but anyway.
There, yeah. That's the thing I'm going. Cause that boy ain't right. He'll say, "Oh, that looks like a pizza. I'm gonna eat it."
Mhm.
Because that's Eli.
Uh-huh. Okay, Drew. The first card was the brew of coffee cups. The brew of coffee cups. When brewing coffee, it is telling you to be more cautious of your surroundings. Someone may be trying to deceive you or ruin your reputation. It also is a warning that you shouldn't invest in any new business ventures right now. It's not the time. Drinking coffee is stimulating and leaves you well prepared for anything that will happen. So basically, um, you're prepared to take care of these things, but you don't. If you nip it in the butt beforehand, if you nip something in the butt beforehand, you won't have to fix it later. So there you go. That was that one. And hey, Christine, the next one was the mug cake of coffee cups. The mug cake of coffee cups. You know the mood when you have an intense hankering for cake and you can't be bothered to make one? That's why they invented the mug cake. Sometimes you just want hot dessert immediately. The best inventions sometimes were invented for lazy people. This this mug cake is here to tell you it's okay to be a slacker sometimes. So basically, I think you need a little rest from whatever you're currently doing right now, and like just take a break from your immediate task. That makes sense, just the immediate task. It's telling you just relax a little and then go back to it. and it will probably come out better. Your last card is the Lovers. Yay! Look at the happy little ghost. Um, ooh, look, candy. So many to choose from. Which one to choose? You are staring in the window of a candy store and you can't decide on the piece, but you are sure you want one. The lovers behind you showed up to remind you to think long and hard. Consider all the consequences of your choices. I mean, because really, who wants nuts in their chocolate anyway? So this kind of goes with the other cards saying like there's a there's something that you really have to think about and watch yourself with because you're just not ready to do it yet. So whether it be a new business venture or something easy situation, just think about it really long and hard. And those were your cards, Drew. Those were really intense ones, though.
Those weren't for Drew.
Yes, it was Drew's reading. We finished Doris, and it was Drew.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Why? Who were you thinking we were supposed to read? Did I miss somebody?
No, no, no.
It was Drew, then Kelly, then it's Kim and Tina.
Okay.
And if I missed anybody, please put the one
Where's
back.
Diane?
Diane was first. We read her, the first person we
Oh,
read.
okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. All right, Buttons. Okay. Hmm. Got a guardian card just popped right out of there. Nah. So South would be last, huh? Okay. So you got the plum blossom, which is doesn't come up too often. But the plum blossom basically means a new stage of development that is going to be uplifting, right? So, in other words, it's kind of like an awakening in the sense that you're going to a higher level on the same path, right? So that's what that's all about. The next one is the lotus, which confirms that. So the lotus is saying, um, everything is here, everything is good, the flowers are great, all that stuff, right? But there's a rebirth on top of that, okay? So you're about to start learning on a higher level of the stuff you already know, right? So in other words, the things you know and the things that you already are doing are about to graduate into more. So that's a good, very good sign. Okay, which is followed by the flute. Okay, which basically means study and learn, but do it with a relaxing, welcoming, warm sensations, right? With good intentions and all that stuff. Um, in other words, don't rush to learning, absorb the learning. There's a big, big difference. And that's what this is basically saying to you. There's a huge difference between knowing something and understanding something. Okay? So, as you're learning and knowing these things, take a minute to understand it as you continue. That way, you'll never forget it. Once you understand it, it's part of you. Okay? So, that's what that's telling you. All right. And then the last one is the South card, which shows relaxation, happiness, joy, the warmth of knowledge, the warmth of learning, the warmth of getting another achievement, and it's all inside. It's all inner happiness and inner peace because you've achieved something that you wanted to achieve, right? So it's one of those. It's about the only type of pride that has any value. It's self pride, right? So this is a good thing. So there you go. Pizza demon. I think that pizza demon must be Eli.
No, Pizza Demon is somebody different, actually.
Really? Well, hello,
Yeah,
pizza demon.
that's why I told Eli don't eat Pizza Demon because you know.
Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Pizza demon's a person, Eli. You can't
Yes,
eat the
can't eat him.
people.
And it's Pizza's birthday today, so everybody, happy birthday to Pizza
Oh,
Demon.
happy birthday, pizza.
Yes.
Stay away from Eli though, because that boy, you're right. He's an evil. Yeah.
Eli is loves pizza so much that we did a spirit box one time, Pizza Demon, and it said, I said, "Oh, can Eli come?" And they're like, "No, because he'll eat all the pizza." Even the spirits know about Eli.
No, no. He can't go to New York because he'll eat all the pizza. You know.
Yep. Mm. Yeah, he's my brother. Yeah. All righty. So the next person is Kelly. Kelly, you're still here, love? We were getting to it. You want this one for Kelly?
Eli, you're so full of shit. Nobody who's related to you would name themselves pizza for self-preservation purposes alone. Okay, so you can't be telling me that pizza demon is your brother. Okay, because we all know damn
Right.
well. Anyone who knows you, self-preservation would be kicking in, and he'd say he was hot dog boy. Okay, so don't give me this bullshit. Okay, yeah.
All righty. Kelly, if you're still here, this reading is for you. I think she's here somewhere.
There she is. I'm here. Happy birthday, Pizza Demon.
There she is. Okay, so the first card you got is King of Foodies. Yay! You want a cheat day. That cookie just looks so good. The King of the Foodies has come to you to let you know that you are unhappy or unsatisfied with things you have already achieved or something that's right in your current situation. This cheat day might bring about guilt that stems from betraying oneself. That cookie you want so bad is a sign to promote acceptance, forgiveness, and move past things. There you go. That was the King of Foodie. The next one you got is Justice. Look at that kid. It's my birthday. Well, we'll say it's Pizza's birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. The gypsy comes to you to remind you to look into the past, to reflect on previous decisions and the impact they had made on your life. Her crystal ball says to act fairly in all interactions. So basically, it's telling you, haha, which both of them kind of told you you're unsatisfied with something right now, and the gypsy's telling you that probably it's a past thing that's bothering you that you can't get over, and it's telling you no, it's good. You can reflect on it, but move past it. It's already gone. And then you got the French press of coffee cups. And the French press has a powerful symbolism. It represents your finances and the need to plunge or press your troubles down. The French press has a multitude of uses most people are unaware of. From crafting cocktails to creating flavorful extracts, it's an unexpected jack of all trades. So yeah, this one's telling you, hmm, s- telling you that you're gonna have success in the future because you have the tools like the French press. So there you go. That was Kelly's reading. That was pretty good, Kelly.
Ah, coffee. Coffee,
Yeah.
coffee, coffee.
I hope it made sense to you, Kelly.
Coffee. Coffee makes
Oh, well,
sense.
happy birthday to Tina's husband too. Tell
Yeah, happy birthday.
tell your hubby happy birthday from us.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Oh,
to you.
I'm
Happy
glad you liked it, Kelly.
birthday, pizza demon. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's also Tina's husband who's not the pizza demon, I'm assuming.
No. No.
Okay, while he's doing that, guys, I'm gonna make coffee, okay?
Man, braggart. I'm gonna make coffee, okay? Yeah. Mm. Okay, Callie. Like, oh, you got a guardian. Cool. Hmm. Okay, Callie, the first one you got is the knot, okay? And the knot is to remind you the harder it is to tie, the harder it is to break. So the more effort you put into things, well, it works accordingly, right? The more you put in, the more you get out. Okay, so that's what the knot. The east is to remind you in this situation, you need to put yourself first. Okay? Um, you can't please everybody. It's not gonna happen. Okay, not everyone's gonna be happy with some of the decisions or some of the um idealisms that you have. Okay, not everyone's gonna be happy with it. Tough shit. You know what? So what? You're not happy with everything they do either. So that's fair, right? So the Easters remind me you got to remember to be true to you. You got to be true to yourself. You can't always please everybody else, right? So sometimes it's not being greedy or disrespectful to respect yourself. Okay. In fact, it's a must to always respect yourself. Okay. The next one is the guardian of the fisherman. Yay! Which basically means you get an extra stick, but it means, you know what? This situation isn't the way it appears. Okay? That maybe for this one, the best thing to do is to do nothing. Okay? Go fishing. Right? Remove yourself from that situation and basically sit on the dock, put your feet in the water, kick them back and forth, throw in your line with the bobber on it there, and just watch and wait and see what happens. Sometimes, if you just be patient, sooner or later the fish will come and bite the hook, and now you got lunch, right? So, not everything needs to be fixed. Sometimes the only way to fix something is to let it do its own thing, okay? Because you can't fix everything, right? Just like you can't please everybody, right? And the North says you and whoever else is involved in this, because of the North being what it is, are going to grow stronger and be able to deal with other things coming up in the future because you have this experience to let each other grow. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you.
Yay, and that was for Kelly.
Yes, it was.
Okay. And then um Kim, right? Tina and Eli. Oh, and Christina, if you want a reading, or Pizza, if you want a reading, please put one in the chat. Willie wants a reading? Okay. It resonates. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad, Kelly.
Good job.
Um, so yes, so we'll do Willie after Eli. hmm And then if anybody else wants one, they'll put a one.
I think by that time I might bounce.
Is like my love life. I keep getting chucked back. You put a one, Christine? Okay, good. Hey Hobbs, how are you? I'm sorry I missed it, Christine. So okie dokie one. Okay. So we don't have a lot, guys. Don't mind.
Hops.
So the next one is Miss Kim.
Oh, yeah, Hobbs. Hobbs, Hobbs. So we meet again. Come with me, Luke, and together we will rule the Death Star.
Kim, Tina, Christine, and Willie. Eli, and then Willie. Oh God.
Unless, of course, you like, yeah, unless, of course, you like the Lion King, then you would be. That football is my
I gotta
son.
write it because I'm forgetting myself here. But I don't have
Mhm.
alphabet. Oh, I do have a pen. Guys, I got these pens. I'm gonna show you.
I'm stirring them in my cup right now. uh, just reading them what they say.
And it says CNS Go Squad
Oh, look at there.
on my brooms, on my broom pens.
Now go.
So let's make sure. So that was Kelly. Then we have right, Kim, Tina, Christine, Eli, Willie. Okay.
Then
Fab.
after that, I'm gonna book it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I hit my shut up button. Away you go.
Away I go. Oh, yes. So Kim. Kim. So I'm glad you guys are liking these cards because I did put my heart and soul for you guys into these. Hey Ox, how are you? I hope you're well. Are those three for her? Okay. They threw out three at one time. So here we go, Kim. I hope you're well, Ox. I haven't seen you in forever. And I keep missing Benny. That never gives me the because I know sometimes you're in Benny's, but I never like it doesn't give me and I'm a member of hers. It doesn't give me the notification until she's off. I'm like, gosh darn it. So Kim, you're reading. The first one is The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Don't get caught out in the rain. Just because the sun is out does not mean the weatherman wasn't right this time. I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day. Look, the wheel is here for you to take a chance on. You have a 50-50 chance it will be good. So give that shit a spin. You just might have good luck. So yeah, it's telling you take some chances sometimes, Kim. The next one is the juice of coffee cups. The juice of coffee cups. Juice is a symbol of the gift of life and its sweetness. Juice helps with your energy and ability to take advantage of various circumstances. This juice box is sending you a message. It's telling you to take good care of your body, mind, and future finances. Don't spill the juice. Keep your eye on the prize. That kind of really goes with the last one. And then you got the espresso of coffee cups. The espresso of coffee cups. Espresso symbolizes your desire to get rid of the struggles or monotony in your life. You long for adventure, you want something that has never happened to you before. This espresso depicts your need for a change in your current life situation. Something in the back of your mind is nagging you to go have a new experience. Well, go then. So, all those three cards were like kind of the same, Kim, screaming at you. They're
Ah,
screaming at you.
pretty cool stuff.
Twerking on that like button. Thank you, loves.
There you go. I want to do something new and adventurous. I'm going to fly a kite and tie the end of the string to my butt. Lovely. Hey, Sparky.
They always do. Wow. That they always do because obviously you haven't took that step towards changing something that you're supposed to change, something you're supposed to do. You haven't got there yet. So I keep telling you that until you get there.
Ah, yeah, yeah, pretty much. Well, the first one you got is the mushroom, which means basically, hey, relax, it's all good, just like a mushroom. Uh, you can toss it in the dark and feed it bullshit, it's still gonna grow. I mean, no matter what you do, it's gonna survive. It's gonna come, because it's a mushroom, right? So it's basically saying that. The land is saying, you know what, it's time for a journey. It's time to do something. It's time to, whether it's physical, like a move of property, or more like it's time for you to move forward and do a step or something of that nature. Or it could be an inside journey, but basically with the mushroom, it's telling you off your ass and on your feet. That's pretty much what it's saying, right? And then the next one is the center, okay? So basically, you know already what it is that you want to do. You got plans, you're on target, okay? The only thing stopping you from doing it is you, okay? It doesn't matter. All the other stuff is just technical bullshit, okay? If you really want to do something different, or if you really want to move forward, or if you want to go on a journey or anything like that, or change something, it all begins with you. It begins with, hey, yeah, I made up my mind. That's what I'm going to do. And then the rest will fall into place because everything's on center, everything's on track. So you can do it, you know, but it's just you have to believe that you can do it. You have to have a little bit of belief that you can do it, and then just take that first little step, right? And then it's going to start falling into place for you, and you're going to say, hey, yeah, I can do this. And then you'll realize it, and it'll become true. Okay, so there you go. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah. Kim Sis has a little spiritual inner journey that she's got to take, and they keep telling her, and she's ignoring us. Think that's what that's saying. So the next one is Miss Tina Sis. Yes. I appreciate you guys all coming. 18 of you guys here watching us do cards. Much love to
Oh,
you all. This is Tina. Ash, I know a lot of these cards are purple.
awesome. Okay, shut up, button type.
Wow. I'm waiting for them to throw the cards at me. Hobbs, it's so lovely you're here. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in forever. Mystic Angel Christina, where have you been hiding? Where did you
Hey,
go?
Mystic Angel.
Oh, they just don't want to give me any cards for you. They're like, no, Tina knows everything she needs to know. We don't need any reading for her. Oh, now you're going to throw the whole deck at me? Listen. All right. All righty, Miss Tina says. The first one you got is the Hermit. You're the cute little froggy. Searching through your spell book and start to you're searching through your spell book and you start to panic. You can't find the spell you're looking for. Relax. The answers are there. The pages have just been misplaced. You're just a little scatterbrained lately and have been pulled in many different directions. The Hermit is here to tell you and help you process what is going on and to try to get you to block out the noise of the world. Create a quiet space for yourself. You will find that spell eventually. So it's kind of telling you, you got too much on your mind and you got to dump a little of it or you're going to be all over the place and you won't get anything done. And that's the Hermit. And then the next one is the Spirit Killer of Scary Cups. The Spirit Killer of the Cups. Okay, here we go. You are on a mission, one that is necessary for your spiritual development and life advancement. However, there's always that one witch who likes to stir up some shit. Don't let the barista who made your coffee wrong get you off task. You won't be able to go back to it. This is a do or die kind of mission. Don't do the latter. Have a latte instead. So this is another one. Don't get off task because things are being thrown in your way so that you don't do what you're supposed to do. And your last one is the T of social. The T of social. The values of tea translate to harmony, respect, purity, and elegance. Drinking tea is a ritual of purification and attention to one's soul, an opportunity to stop, reflect, and then start again. Open your root chakra by brewing up some cinnamon spice tea. It's about finding the sacred in every moment and everything in our lives. There you go, Tina sis. uh, I've been on D Live streaming there. Oh, you don't do any more yeah, I couldn't get into that D Live and it was just too much for me, so I just stayed with my YouTube cuz I can't do all that.
I'm a
Oh, you're
verified
a
partner.
verified partner? Congratulations.
Congrats. So
You know,
Tina's next.
Shadow of the Moon used to stream on all of them, so I know there's a way, Drew. I just wouldn't know. You could probably go ask her. She knows. She does all that. She's another one I haven't seen now in a little bit. Sounds like my ex mother-in-law pizza. Sis, 100% resonates what's going on. Oh, good. Just video here on YouTube now. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to make sure all the buttons and bells are pressed for Mystic.
I got a girl with a very weak bladder banging on my bathroom door. Busting in and she barely made it, dimpled on the bathroom floor. Oh, and not believe me. I said
He
pure
gave up with
dirty.
the Sia Sia Tina for you so he can sing that song to get your cards.
We all barely started driving when she said we got to go. I got a girl with a very weak bladder banging on my bathroom door. Okay, there we go. No, I was just thinking cleanse the cards, so my brain. Seen a squirrel. and then the squirrel was in the cage, and then went in my head, and there was a wheel. And the squirrel was running on the wheel, and it starts saying, "I got a girl with a very weak bladder, banging on the bathroom door." And then, the little monkey, there was a monkey in there with a red suit and pimples, and it go ding, 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 flip, ding, 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 flip, and he said, but she couldn't really hold it, so she dribbled on the bathroom floor, and then it got bad from there. So that's what happened. Anyway, back to Tina. Okay. Uh-huh. See, that was a guardian. That's why that one popped up like that. West. Okay, you got two guardians. That is different. Okay. Okay, so the first one you got is the plum blossom, which is telling you it's time. Like a plum blossom is a very strong and sturdy and something that lasts. Okay, but it also there's diff. You also have to cultivate, right? You have to trim it now and then. You got to do little things with it anyway. So it's showing you that everything is good, everything is solid, and nothing bad can happen because it is a plum blossom after all. Okay, but the card that is with it is the insect. So it shows that now is a time for you to be busy. There's lots of things that you need to be doing that you've been putting off. Okay, there's a few little things that you know. Okay, I should do this, and I was planning on doing this. Oh, I don't feel like it today. So you've been putting off a lot of stuff. Okay, and they're saying, hey, enough of that horse shit. Right? Then it's the center card. So it's saying, get back on track. Okay. Um, you're basically, you know what has to be done. You already know the steps. You've been putting it off and being pretty much, well, maybe next day or two or whatever, pessimistic about it or whatever. So it's saying it's time. Okay. Which is funny because the next card you got is the peacock, which is saying, okay, you know what? You've reflected long enough. Okay, stop reflecting on what has to be done and do it. Okay, and then the last card is the West card, which shows your partnership, right? And your partner and everything else. And even your partner is starting to think, well, she's not doing anything for herself. Maybe she should, maybe he's starting to encourage you a little bit to do more of the things that you know you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so and it means it in a very nice way, by the way, which is really cool. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you.
Hello, everybody who came in. Mystical came in. Andre does like the cartoons like I do on his channel. Stories
All right, Andre.
that. Jesse James came in,
Jesse.
and um, Mystic Angel Christina and Mystical Love and Light came in.
Mystic.
I think we got everybody right. So yeah, so
Good job.
show Andre. Oh, um, Drew, can you do me a favor? Drew, can you throw in Jesse's and Andre and Mystical's Mystic Angel Christina's links because they're not blue. I think everybody
Linky,
else
linky, link.
is
Okay, I'll be
blue.
right back.
Okay, and throw. Oh yeah, because I'm so confused. I can't do any blues right now. Because the phone I'm working on is the good phone. The other one, there's something wrong with the keyboard, which is why I changed phones. So I can't do anything with the keyboard. I don't know. I'd have to re-download the keyboard. Anyway, the next reading is for Christine. So Thank you, Drew. Thank you so much for throwing in their links. Yes, we're doing Christine's reading now. Christine is now. No, I can't read her 25,000 cards now. what are we doing? What are we doing? I gotta read all those. All right. Obviously, Christine needs to know something because they just keep throwing cards at me. I still work with my cards. Oh, that's great. I made these myself. This deck I'm reading from, Mystic Angel. It's Christine, you're now. And obviously you need to know something because it threw a lot of cards at me. So I'm gonna read you the first four they threw at me. Okay. So the first card is the Dream Catcher of Scary Pentacles. The Dream Catcher of Scary Pentacles. Many things are used to protect us from the scary stuff in our head. Originating from the native tribe Ojibwa, I said that right. The dream catcher filters the bad dreams away, protecting you from evil and negativity. There is scary shit all around us. This card is here to tell you to get out of your head. It's a dangerous place. Don't overthink things. Don't overthink things. The main meaning of that card. The next card was the Tower. The Tower. You thought it couldn't happen, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart, and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse lets you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let it all fall down so that you can start over and build something bigger, better, and stronger. That's the Tower. So that really goes with the first one too. The next one you got is the Cauldron of Luck in the Scary Pentacles. You got the Cauldron of Luck, Scary Pentacles. There's rules to luck. Not everything is chance. So stir up your cauldron once a day to try your luck because possible begins with a try. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. If you stir the pot and you get a pile of poop, try again. Who knows? You could stir up a jackpot. If you do, you have to share that shit with me because I'm the one who gave you the idea. Okay. So it's telling you to mix up your options a bit. And then you got the Devil, the 15 card. You played with the Ouija board again when you knew you shouldn't. Well, now you have to face the demons that you summoned. Oh, you feel powerless? Well, lucky for you, even the devil makes bargains. If you dance with the devil, you just may get stuck being the queen of hell. But this card is to let you know that you hold the key to your own freedom, but it's up to you to unlock the door. So basically, you have the knowledge to do something, so use it and everything will be cool. So you needed 4 cards. They wanted you to have those, so I hope that resonated with you. I hope that resonated with you. So my volume is down on my phone, so I can I can comment. Okay, I got you, Mystic. Okay, I will check it out and see your. Do you do readings on D Live with music and stuff, Christine?
I'm a coming.
Okay. Thank you for putting the links, Drew, sis.
Do 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 do.
It sure did. Thanks, Christina. Oh, good. Right now, it is just music and chatting. Okay. Well, I think you should make one day Mystic for YouTube readings. You never know. YouTube has
Yeah.
got nice again. It really has. I've met such more lovely people, and I don't know where all the trolls went, but hopefully they stay there because it's been beautiful on YouTube so far. Oh, you do
So
meditation streams. Oh, that's lovely. That I would like to check out. So we did that reading for I did the reading for Christine, so it's your turn, love.
for Christine.
For Christine.
Oh, cool. Okay, this is pretty good. The first card you got is the scholar, which is saying, yeah, you know what? Your teachings are good, things you've learned are good, and you're learning new stuff, which is also something good. Um, it's saying, remember the value with the pearl of who you are and what you're doing, but also consider the value of knowledge coming. Okay. The next one you got is the willow card, which is saying, stay flexible with your learning. Okay. A lot of times when we start learning things, we kind of put up blinders to um, other possibilities along the way, right? So let's say you're learning something, I don't know. Let's say, okay, here, we'll just use this really stupid example. You're learning about chickens, right? So on feeding them and stuff like that. Well, another farmer might come along and say, hey, you know what? If you do this, you know, this might help you, right? And then you go back to, well, look at the book doesn't say that, right? So in other words, um, learning can come from all different things, right? So keep your mind on that too while you're studying and learning stuff. Because sometimes things right in front of you are just as important as what's in the book. Okay. And the last one is the unicorn, which symbolizes good luck, faith, and dreams coming true. So, chasing this particular thing is going to work out really good. You're going to have good luck with it, right? So, have at her. Hope that makes sense.
I'm talking into there because you were talking, but it took the talk to text a little while to understand what I was trying to say. Anyway, Mystic, I add you to the list. Um, but I think Danny has to go after Willie's, so you'll get just a reading from me, Mystic. Eli is next, then Willie, then Mystic. Not Mystical Love and Light, but Mystic Angel Christine. Hmm.
Okay, good.
Ah, good, Christine. All right. So, Eli, you still here? Let's see what you need to know.
You never know. He often says, yeah, I want a reading, and then he doesn't stay. So,
Well, we'll see if he's here. Where's Eli? Maybe he went to get pizza. Fell asleep on us. It'd be funny if they throw out the pizza card. Nope. I thought that was. Now you can't throw
See,
all.
yeah, the pizza place across the street from him have cameras outside, and apparently one of the cameras was turning, and it went to his bedroom. And you know how those beauty shops they put like cucumbers or whatever on your eyes and stuff. Uh,
Yes. The
apparently
spa.
he had pepperoni slices over covering his eyes. So I don't know what that was about.
Uh-huh.
Mom's doing okay, thank you.
All right. Eli. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Danny always loves my braids too, but my hair's so long that it's the easiest thing to do with them. It's just like in my cartoons. I always have my hair in the braid there. Okay, so the first one, Eli, is the carton of coffee cups. The carton of coffee cups. Milk is a powerful symbol within most cultures and traditions. It's the fluid of eternal life, fertility, and abundance. It is the food of the gods, the first human diet, and it flows freely in the promised land. Milk symbolizes the mother. It is deeply connected with life itself. Having milk in your cup represents manageable obstacles. It's likely that you'll have to put in a lot of work, which may raise your stress level a little, but it will be well worth it in the end because, hey, who likes black coffee anyway? So that's your first card. Your second one is the crazy evil of scary pentacles. The crazy evil of scary pentacles. WTF? Did you see that evil witch? Yeah, I think she's out to get you. Time to get protected. Put away the condoms. We need a spell or to burn sage or some nice smudging spell. That should do the trick. Oh, great. Spirit with this smoke. Your blessing is protected. I evoke out with the bad and in with the good, with harm to none. Say this with a lit smudge stick turning counterclockwise. So I gave you a little spell there, but it was basically telling you you need extra protection. So yeah, your protection is a little light lately. So then the last card is the adventure in a coffee cup. The adventure in a coffee cup. As we're as you were going as where you are going evolves and the adventure unfolds. The cups take you to a mystical journey. This cup symbolizes the spirit of adventure and embodies an enhancement of risk taking. This adventure elixir is here to tell you new things, ideas, and creativity is right on your horizon. So you better broaden yours and reach out and grab your adventure. And that was your reading, Eli.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, instead of Eli's, I'll read Eli's when Eli's here. So
Oh,
what I'm gonna do instead of Eli though is I'm gonna do Mystic Angel one
okay, good.
because she wants a reading too, but you know, so I'll do Mystic, and then we'll do Willie's.
Yes.
Willie, 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 Willie. All right, so this is for you, Mystic Angel, Christina.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey. Oh, cool. Okay, Christina, it says the South Guard is most prevalent right now. So for the next month or two, things are going to be going smooth. You're going to be happy with the way situations are going. Um, there's a lightness about you and about the things that you're doing. Okay. The card beside that is the peach card, which is to say, I'm gonna go with this is your channel. I don't know, but anyway, we'll go with the peach card saying it's time to remember to keep it fresh and add new things as you're going along. Okay, like not right now, but um, don't forget to you add something new every once in a while, right? And that is followed by the not card. Okay, so basically, where your channel is concerned, or where the product you're putting out is concerned, that type of stuff. The knot is to remind you the harder it is to tie, the harder it is to break. So the more you put into it, the more you're going to receive from it, the more you get out of it, right? Um, it's not necessarily something that'll be easy all the time. Like right now, it will be for a month or so. Things will pick up more and more. So it looks like you're gonna have a really good month where your content and stuff like that's concerned. It looks like a really good month for that. Um, but start making, um, the advice would be start making plans, not like putting them into action yet, but start making plans of what other things do you want to add to this that kind of stays in line with what brought you to the dance in the first place, right? Like you don't want to try like if your show's about meditation and singing and harmony, you don't want to the next topic or the next playlist to be about tearing apart a engine block from a car. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to keep it kind of on the same what brought you to the dance in the first place. Okay, so I hope that makes sense.
There you go. So I'll read Christine's then too. So I shuffled, and Christine, you got the teacup of coffee cups. And this is a teacup. This teacup signifies that your communication with other people will strengthen in this period. You will spend good time in both your private life and social life. You may even start to get along with a person who you have previously had problems with. This colorful teacup with a pretty pattern is letting you know that it's your time to shine and nothing but colorful moments are in your near future. Oh, that's real pretty. All right, Christine, Mystic Christine. And your next one is spiritual Wi Fi. It is the Wi Fi of the social. Spiritual Wi Fi is a message. Just because we cannot see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Call it fate, hope, or universal experience. The signal will be weak at times and stronger at others. We are all connected through a universal energy. When you open our when we open ourselves up to people, our signal strengthens, but not only ours, but everyone around ours. So that's really good. And then you got the ace of social. You're just a social butterfly, Christine, today, huh? Spiritual social work invites us to discover the hope and power of endurance that Aries that airs when life is faced with an expanded sense of life's purpose. This includes understanding on a soul level. This card comes to you when you are needing to connect more socially with the people around you and the spirits as well. So that is the Ace of Social. So there you go. I hope that made sense to you, Mystic Angel Christine. And the
Kind of,
next
kind of,
is Willie.
yeah, kind of goes right hand in hand with what my stick said.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? With the
Good time for you right now.
mm-hmm. Yep. So you want to read Willie's, so I'm gonna grab some cigarettes.
Sure.
You want
I'll read Willie, then I'm gonna kick off of here.
yeah.
Hi, Wooly, 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 Wooly. Who walks in the classroom cool as snow? Who calls the teacher? Hey, Daddy-o. Wally does. Do 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 do. Wally does. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. 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 Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. Well, you got two guardian cards right off the top. So basically, nothing bad can come of this reading. Okay, so the first one you got is the orchard, which means changing and adapting to the situations at hand, whether that's with employment, whether it's with friends, whether it's family, anything like that. Sometimes, sometimes we got to stop being stubborn and just go, okay, yeah, you're right, and just do what we got to do and get, suck it up, princess. Sometimes we just got to go, yeah, you're right, and admit that we screwed up a little bit and fix it, right? That's what we got to do. Okay. So say that, but don't worry, because the orchard is strong and keeps going and keeps growing, and you can put two orchards together and they'll still, all that good stuff. All right. The next one is the house. Okay. So this is your house. Okay. Now, but whether it's the actual brick and mortar or what is important to you in the house. Okay. The house is solid. The foundation is solid. Everything is solid. Okay. But clean the damn windows. Okay. Usually when you get the orchard with the house, it means you need to, how do I put this kindly? You can't. You need to shut up and listen. Okay. Basically, it means listen to everybody else's point of view. Doesn't mean you're going to go with it. There's a big difference. But you're going to show the respect and the courtesy to sit and listen. Okay. Just say, okay, tell me everything you're trying to tell me, get it on the table, and then respond in kind. Okay, with like once you understand the situation, because the real problem is because of the farmer. There's a situation, but you're not understanding what the problem is. So you can't understand the problem until you shut up and listen. All right. Then it shows the farmer, the reap what you sow stuff. So basically, it's saying by doing this, you're going to sow some really good seeds, right? You're going to sow some super awesome things are going to change in a very positive manner for you, right? And you're going to get good plants from it. You're going to get lots of food from it. You get lots of good things coming from this, okay? So with the farmer, and it's also a guardian card, right? It comes with the willow card, right? Now the willow is basically saying, okay, you know what? You know why everything works is because you're flexible, but not with yourself, with other people too, right? So by being a little more flexible with yourself and everyone else in the house, just a little bit more flexibility, and everything's gonna work out fine. Okay. And the last one is the South cards. Okay, which shows happy times, a time to rejoice, a time to feel good. So basically, any situation that's developed can be solved. Okay, the only thing is you got to go back to the farmer. Okay, so whatever situations arouse, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, whatever it is, you go back to the farmer. It depends how much effort you're going to put into the land, how much effort you're going to put into the work, right? So, but if you put the effort in and you really search out what's going on, the situation, and then put the effort in, you're going to really reap the rewards from that. So I hope that makes sense to you.
Oh, that was a good one. Now we need cards for Willie. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, cool, Mystic. You're welcome. Blessings to you. Love you both. All right, sweetheart. I'm out of here.
All right,
I got
love.
I got lots to do and I'm tired now. I can't do no more. So,
Okay.
all right. All right. Blessings of light, everybody. Lots of love. We'll see you. I think Monday I come on at 6. I think that's the next time I'm on. Anyway, we'll see you later, guys. Blessings. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, love. All right. They've just been throwing like tons of cards for for Willie. I don't know, so I'm gonna read him four because I think obviously he needs them. So, and then Andre, you'll be after Willie. So, okay, Willie got the Jester of Coffee Cups. Everything carries a full spiritual meaning, even a cup of joe. Coffee often accompanies informal conversations. This is a sense of companionship and conversation that our soul needs. We share experiences and understand your coffee machine symbolizes your reliance on others. This gesture is offering you a mug, which is a symbol of comfort and compassion, and asks you to share your hopes and goals over it over a coffee with others. So basically I don't know, you're having a little feeling of left out or loneliness, and this is telling you, yeah, it's okay because everything's gonna be better. And have some coffee with some friends, have a get together, and it's all gonna look up. That's the little jester of coffee cups. And then the next one you got is the kitty from hell of the scary pentacles. The kitty is here to destroy your hopes and dreams, but don't let it. You are often not too small of a you are not too small of a person to save the world. You're bigger than a kitty anyway. If you save one tree, that tree could save a forest. Cause and effect. You have the power to cause a chain reaction that will save the world from any scary kitty. So I like that one. This is telling you, hey, you have all the power in the world to change anything. If you could change the world, you can change your situation. So that's a really good card. Then you have the donut of foodie. The donut of foodie. The donut symbolizes wholeness and infinity. It has no beginning or no end in its round shape. It's the cycle of life in which the soul passes through different stages of existence. Circles are considered the perfect form, the ideal of perfection, completeness, and unity. A reminder that everything is interconnected, and of the power of transformation and the importance of savoring every moment in life. That's a really good card too. Goes with the other three. And the last one that they threw at me was this one. It's the world. The world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out and you don't want to miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid to change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. So that's for you, Willie. I hope that made sense to him, Drew. So that's for Willie. It was good catching up with you. Much love to you, Christina, and we'll see you soon. And I'm going to go look at your doggies. You have rolled them? You're a poet. I have a heart to heart with someone over a cup of something. That's right. Yes. Take care, Christine. And I'm just waiting for Drew to tell me. Yeah, a lot of senses. Thanks. Much like uncles. You know what? I was chatting with you guys and I didn't hear Danny's to him. So terrible. But that's better. Be right back. I'm just getting some breakfast and coffee. Well, get your coffee and breakfast. And now we're going to do a reading for Andre, which I think is our last reading. If I forgot anybody, please put a 1 now. If somebody new came in and wants one, put a 1 now. And we're going to do a reading for Andre. And this is a get to know you kind of reading, since I've only seen a few of his videos, which are cartoons like mine. So you like that one for Andre? So, oh, good, Drew. So we're going to see what we're going to learn about Andre. Oh, okay. Really? Hmm. Can we do one more? Let's do 4 for Andre, since, like I said, we're getting to know him. Getting to know him. Well, no, we're not going to read all of them. Oh, this one? The first one? I'm going to take the first one out of all these, okay? Sarah's really making me bend and stretch. I got my exercise in today from just reading cards. Bend and stretch. Andre, you're still here, love? Because he might have stepped out for a second or something, and I just want to make sure we have him here still, so we do the reading. And he hears it. Ah, there you are. Okay, so he's still here, so let's do your reading. So the first one is the coffee of social. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolize our connection to the earth and humanity. Coffee is often symbolic of energy and change, carries implications of awakening and enlightenment, stirring up feelings of self-discovery and transformation. You need to stir your life up a bit and see what happens. That's a good one. Someone else got that too. It's obviously the card of the day. Then you got the Fool, and that's number 1 in the majors. You're about to embark in a new exploration. Life will throw you a lot of curveballs. Don't get hit in the face. Be ready for anything it throws at you. Don't let the ocean in front of you deter you. Build a boat, swim, or ride a whale. Don't give up on seeing what's across the ocean. Only fools don't follow their dreams. Wow. So it's telling you you have a new adventure, but don't get deterred from taking that adventure, because it's going to be a good one. And then your next card is the Magician, another major one. These are all, the majors are all about like really like your life and future. So you think you can just snap your fingers and pull a rabbit out your pants. Good luck. Even a magician has to practice their tricks. However, if you have the desire to learn and be taught, then you too can do magic. Magic is in the eye of the beholder. So put on a good show and let your magic shine through. So it's telling you you have a little to learn, but then once you learn it, if you put your mind to it, you could do it. Do anything you want. You have magic in you. Well, like all these cards. And then your last one is the Outdoors Man of the Coffee Cups. And this is a wild card, guys. So that's even better. It's basically an extra card that's in the the coffee cups because um I made them and I thought I had, you know, the same amount in all, and then I had an extra that I had a sticker on. So this is a wild card. So coffee is not just a hot drink or cold made of browned water. It is the result of centuries of old practices and and customers that come together and can't be matched by any other beverage in the world. There you go. It's become an offering to spirits by brewing it and leaving it outside. Put it outside and say a prayer with your offering. Have coffee in nature with the spirits and gain new insights. So, this is just telling you to kind of reflect a little more on spiritual stuff. That's what the outdoors man card, the wild card tells you. You just have to get a little more in touch with your spiritual side. And there you go. That was Andre's reading. Pretty good. And did that resonate with you? Did those cards kind of did we get to know you a little bit? They were all actually good cards. And you got a wild card. So that was pretty good. What are we talking about? I missed something. Oh, you're very welcome, Andre. Has anyone seen Gemma? I haven't seen her in a few weeks. You know, Danny changed his schedule, so I have not seen her. Plus, then we were in New York. So maybe now that Danny's got his schedule back, then you know. Hey, Sverma, how are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Verma was at our live stream last Wednesday. Wednesday. She was there. From India. All the way from India. So we have people from all over the world: Scotland, UK, PA, New York, Ohio, India. It's amazing, right? It's amazing all the people you meet here. I just love it. We were reading cards again. Do you want I'm reading with still a deck that I made, Verma, but the different deck this week. Um, but yeah, if you want a reading, we had just finished, so and I have a little time. And Canada, yes, I can't forget Canada, where Danny and Tina's from. If you have time, of course. Oh, great. Okay, we'll read another card for Verna. I like reading cards. I don't know why, but I like reading them. And then next Wednesday, guys, in case you weren't here in the beginning, very beginning, I mentioned that. Oh, good night, Andre. Thank you so much for coming, and I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope we'll see you again when we're live. Um, Wednesday, we're doing I Learned Astrology Dice. Okay. Are these for for Verna? So Wednesday we'll be doing that. We're gonna do these the mountains of Tennessee. Yeah, we got people from all over. Um, so we um so Wednesday I'll be doing the astrology dice. Okay. I guess Verna needs 4 cards today too. So here we go. Bend and stretch. I got so much exercise in today. Blessings from Scotland. Yes. Thanks for rolling the bones. Yes. All right, Verna. So the first one you got is strength. Strength, and that's a major card. Do you know why I hang out with you? You have a great character. All these problems you got going on are a piece of cake to tackle. You know, we are both stubborn. So all we can do is triumph in this situation. Let's go kick that problem's ass. We got this. So this is just letting you know that you have the strength to tackle any problem and that you have people who support you in helping you tackle those problems. So that was a really nice card. And the next one is the candy corn of foodie. And candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood, innocence, and nostalgia. The tricolored stripe stands for balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is for happiness or optimism. Orange is for vitality, energy, and ambition. And white signifies purity, innocence, and spirituality. They signify fall harvest and festivals. I can go on and on about the candy corn, but all you need to know is that it's all good and sweet coming up. Wow. Just got all goodness coming. And then you got the Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. The Gypsy Witch. Yep, that's that's what you got. All sweetness. That's why they keep giving them to you. Hey, Iron. Thanks for coming in. The gypsy is used to describe a free spirited person, and a witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one in the same. Witches use the pentacle symbol on their altars. Gypsies use them in a healing spell called Measuring the Pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help with your magic. So it's telling you, um, this one's telling you to get a little more in touch with your spiritual side, because no matter who you are, you have it magic in you. So that's a nice card too. And the last one you got is the French press of coffee cups. And we read this one before and it's so nice. The French press has a powerful symbolism. It represents your finances and the need to plunge or press your troubles down. Your The French press has a multiple use that people are not aware of. It's used for crafting cocktails to creating flavorful extracts. It's an unpredictable jack of all trades. So this is another one telling you, you got this. You have the tools to do anything you want. You got the French press. Now use it. So yeah, all good cards. And obviously, like I said, they gave 4. They wanted you to have 4 and they kind of all went together. So that's pretty good. Hey, Iron. Yeah, you love all the cards? I'm so happy. Yeah, this is the bigger deck. It has some of the other ones that the smaller deck has, and it has additional ones. And then the smaller deck has some that this doesn't have. So it could kind of be different readings. I'm glad you liked it. I'm a Gemini, jack of all trades. See that? So you'll like Wednesday, Verna, if you can. I don't know what the times are there in India, but on Wednesday, I'm going to go live early, like 12 afternoon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time that is for you. And I'm going to be we're going to have coffee and divination, and it's going to be the astrology dice that I learned. So that'd be cool. Iron, do you want a reading from the new decks that I made? Movie Wednesday. Ooh, coffee and a movie would be good too, but YouTube probably strike me for God knows whatever I play on YouTube. So I try not to do any of that live. Oh yeah, let's read a card for Iron. Okay, what does our Iron sister need to know? Let's see. Now I want both decks. I can make the one deck incorporating all of them, I guess, one bigger deck. Okay. That's number one for iron. We need two more. Oh, by the way, Mystical, did you see um my comment on your video? Because I tried to get to your eBay. I mean, I found it eventually through the links that you left on both your selling channel and your regular, and it told me something's wrong with this link. Try again. So, I found it because I just searched through it, whatever I wanted to see. I wanted to see your stuff. And okay. And gosh, just throwing stuff at me. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe check the link. I don't know if you saw it because I didn't see if you commented back to me. So anyway. Anywho, all right. This reading is for you. So Iron, you got the Death card. Death. Wow, thank goodness you're putting an end to that mess. You should thank your lucky stars you avoided that train wreck. When death brushes by you, he is sending you a message. Well, more like a slap in the face. He is saying it's time to have a yard sale and get rid of the old crap you have no use for. And then your garage can be filled up with all the new crap. So you have something you're holding on to that is useless and you won't let it go. But he's here to tell you, do it. Okay. And the next one you got is I haven't read this one yet to anybody. It's called The Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys sing to you about good vibrations, specifically a woman sending those vibes to them. The Eagles sing to you about their witchy woman. These women are one in the same, like a siren song luring you to potential danger and destruction. What happens when good vibes, good luck, and spirit of truth collide? You start moving away from the universe and its powers. So it's trying to tell you, witchy woman, to make sure you don't lose your spirituality, by getting too involved with all this, social stuff. Don't get lost. The universe needs you. And then your last one is the Pie of Foodie. Look at that one. How cute. The Pie of Foodie. The pie suggests you're working on something fulfilling, symbolizing your dedication and hard work towards your goals. This cherry pie is vibrant, red, and sweet tasting. It signifies our guilty pleasures in life. It's a gentle nudge from your subconscious telling you to take a break and indulge in something you love. Ooh, that was a nice one too. So, all right. What'd you think of those irons? Did they resonate with you? And how do you like my new cards since you weren't here last Wednesday when I rolled them out? Cherry pie. Yeah, they're yummy because they have a lot of food in them. So, yes. Oh, it was the lighter. That's okay. The lighter. That is perfect, and I love them. Oh, great. Yeah, I think they're really fun because I think they're modern. They're modern day tarot cards. Like, this lady, I went to a fair and she made these beautiful cards. And I was like, ooh, I love them, And I don't know why I didn't ask her, do you have the meanings in there? but I guess she just wanted you to read like regular tarot cards because she put the names. And I'm like, no, I could have made my own cards. And she was selling them for like $35 at the fair. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's horrible. If I could get a printer to make these up, I would. I don't know how I could do that. I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. But if I could get like, I'll ask my sister. She's so good at that. My sister's good with all the techie stuff. She does it for a living. Well, what she calls a living. She's a little lazy, but I'm definitely going to make my own deck at some point. Is it a kit you get? No, no, I bought a whole bunch of like stickers that I liked from Temu, just stickers. And the blank decks, they have blank cards, like they're like note cards, like literally come in a pack, like of blank cards. There's like, I don't know, 100 of them in the deck or something, 80, whatever, in the pile. I got these Etsy, I think, these blank cards. And so I just put the stickers and I write on them. And how I what I basically did was I read the whole meaning of like the tarot, like what the major ones meant, what each suit meant, what each card kind of meant. I wrote it all down. And then from that, I derived what my cards would mean. And then because I used different symbols like avocados and pies, I went and I searched what like the symbolism of pie would be, either spiritually or like mentally or financially, depending on what suit I was putting it in. And so that's how I made my cards, and that's why it took a lot of time to make two decks. Um, that I thought is like would really resonate with people nowadays, because like, you're the king, kings and queens and money, like everybody, yeah, wants money, but we know that we want to know how to get to the money and not the way the old fashioned tarot told you, because it's old fashioned, it was made years and years ago. So um yeah. All right, perfect. I know exactly what my sweets would be. Right, stickers. Yeah, that's all I did. Stickers, and then I did a lot of research, and then I made the tarot card. So, and I was even thinking like I was thinking to do like um maybe it would be easier, like instead of shipping these cards to you guys and stuff, if people want them. I was thinking even to do it like an easier way is to type it all up on the computer in like a file, and just charge you guys like $5 for the file and send you the file, and then you'd have to write it on the card yourselves, which would be, hey Pammy, welcome back. Which would be like, A, it would be cheaper, and B, you could put your own stickers and maybe even your own spin, but you'd have the idea since I did all the work. Because I also have like what the tarot means and the different things mean and all that. So, which could help you read, because like some people read and don't even know what the tarot means. So I was thinking maybe, and then it would save the shipping and everything. So, you know, Timu is a no-no in Australia. They are not safe. Scammers and hackers linked to them. Oh yeah? I don't know. I use it here. Never had a problem. I mean, the other time somebody stole my package. It wasn't even delivered. Like, I don't know, the whatever carrier they used lost it or stole it or whatever. And they decided to credit me every single dollar, plus give me a $10 credit for, waiting and then not getting it and whatever. So if they're late on the delivery, they give me a $5 credit. I've never had a problem really. Um, when I want to return something, I just go and put, look, this is not, it came broken or it was missing a part or whatever. This shirt wasn't the material I liked. Half the time they don't even make me send it back. They're like, no, okay, especially if it's like, I think if it's under like $8, they don't make you send it back. They're just like, oh yeah, donate it. Um, I bought something that was $10, but um, it was a meter, like a K2 meter. I wanted to try it out because it was like, I don't know, maybe it was $8.50. And I go, everywhere else, K2 meters are $20, you know? So I got it from there and I put it next to my K2. I put it next to my microwave. I put it next to, doesn't work. So they were like, oh, so they were like, you can't return this unless you send us a video that it doesn't work. So I sent them a 30-second video showing them, this is my K2 meter, this is yours, this is it near the phone, it doesn't work, you know? And they credited me and they said, okay, throw it out. I was like, okay. Yeah. So AliExpress. AliExpress here is the one that every time I would go to order, it would tell me, no, this seller isn't good. So I stopped. I won't get out. I won't go on AliExpress. Only Etsy. Etsy has the cards and the stickers. I don't know how much. And Amazon will have stickers and probably the cards too. You just pay a little more for them, but it's doable, if you're worried, you know. I keep getting messages from Timu. You need to spend about $50 to get the bargains. No, you need, you need to spend $50 to get free shipping, unfortunately. But that's okay because I always end up I get my crystals from there. All the crystals are gorgeous that I've gotten from there. Like every single last crystal that I've gotten from there has been beautiful. Oh, I got this other one. I'll show you guys. Wait, don't type yet. I don't know why I love this crystal so much. There's something about it that I just love. No, it's hard to see it, but it's a super like light green blue, and it's like so real, and it has so much energy, and it has the crackles in it. I don't know why I love it. And they're like $3, some of these crystals at Timu, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, and like they have the stickers, anything you want. It's like Amazon, but in China. I don't know. But their crystals are the most gorgeous crystals you'll find. Yes, Tina. They have the best crystals and such different uh such a different variety of crystals like that you can find. And oh, I love this crystal. It gives me like crystal vibes. Anyway, it yes, I get the stuff to make my gnomes, like the socks and the little stuff that I use for their noses and the pom poms and all this. They have like those big pom poms, 10 for $1 or something. The big fluffy ones. Um, I'm falling asleep. Tara is sleeping after her nighttime romp, and I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Much love to you, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, they have clothes. I actually got this sweatshirt that I'm wearing from Timu. And look, it has these cute little ears somewhere, if I can find myself. There. Yeah, it has cute little ears on the hood. And it has, you're very welcome, Iron. Have a good day, sweetheart. A good night, and then a good day tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, and I love this sweatshirt. And it's not a heavy sweatshirt, it's the lightweight one to wear around now, the fall. And then I got heavier ones from there too, but I like this one because it's a little lightweight. So yeah, $11 this was. Like you can't go wrong. The sizing of the clothes is good as long as it says US sizing, because some of them will say Asian sizing and then it's tiny. So just make sure you have the it says US sizing on it, and it gives you like the size chart. And if you hit the size chart or you hit the size you want, like it will say extra large, let's say you hit the extra large, it tells you the dimensions um for the whole thing. So now I know like what the measurements are that I need. So even if the item runs small, then I go up a size because I already know what measurement I need from them. So, and like I said, super easy to return stuff. I've only had to physically send back just a few stuff. Um, like I wanted one of those little washing machines, and they sent me the little washing machine with the part in the middle missing. But that's $20. So they were like, no, you have to send it back. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I went and I sent it back. No problem. You know, not a big deal. They give you a sticker and the shipping back is free. You just put the sticker on there and drop it to the post office, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to pay. You just have to drop it off. Unless you're like you have one of those post people that come by your house or something. Other than that, you have to just drop it off at the post office. So yeah. So other than that, the sizing's good and everything, but it's like anything else that you would buy on, you know, Amazon or whatever. You just gotta, make sure you know your measurements. I've gotten 2 craft fairs to do in November, and I can do oils, so I'm doing crystal earrings and pouches. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, they have beads, they have charms, they have sage crystals, um, bottles for your oils. They have roll-on bottles in bulk for like $3. They have to put cream in, those little tubs that you put cream in. I mean, they have tons and tons of stuff that you can use on Temu. It amazes me. Oh, they have that. They have the boxes, the cardboards, anything you possibly want, they have it. Yep. Mhm. So, and the prices are good. So even without their sale of the $50, but I mean, I think for me, for them to ship it, I need to spend $50 for free shipping, but I'm really never under that price anyway, so really never under that price if I'm gonna have it shipped and wait 2 weeks. The only thing is, Drew, you have to wait like 2 weeks. Well, for me anyway, it takes about 2 weeks shipping. It's not fast, so you have to order a little in advance. So in November, you got to do it now. Oh, you got all that in your cart, yeah, because it takes like 2 weeks shipping. So I would like order it now. Whatever you want. So yeah. But I got tons of things from there, tons. I have to stop going on there, really. I have to delete the app. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to start selling my body on 42nd Street to, get my my stuff paid from my credit cards paid from all the Temu I bought. Yep. So anyway, guys, what else? Oh, that will never happen. Okay, let me tell you a story. It is essentials. I'll save money, but if it's just decoration, it'll be after my shop makes money. Right. Earrings and charm. Yeah. No, like, I mean, the streets flooded a little here, but not enough to like damage anybody's houses or stuff. That was really like Manhattan and Brooklyn. Um, Queens wasn't that bad. So all my cards top all my cards tell me to stop spending. Yeah. I did a reading for myself because I learned all the astrology dice. I made cards to go with the astrology dice so that I could read them and get comfy. And I threw the dice and it came out Aries, Mars, and 12, you know? So I'm an Aries. Mars rules Aries, and the 12 numerology really went with me. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was a mess though. It took like Amazon to come with my food delivery because I couldn't go out because we had a state of emergency. So even though I wasn't in I did Queens didn't get flooded like to a point where, oh my God, it still was flooded and so, the streets had like a lot of water, but it wasn't like you couldn't drive through it or anything here. But we were still in a state of emergency, so you weren't supposed to go out unless it was super necessary. So I ordered food from Amazon Fresh because I really needed milk and coffee creamer. So the lady was an hour and a half late and she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's not a big deal. I don't care. As long as my coffee creamer is still good and doesn't go bad, I don't care how long it takes you to get here. Put a cooler in your back trunk and it's fine with me. She's like, yeah, no, they're in the insulated bags. I'm like, then cool. Your kids keep taking all your lighters. Yeah. I have tons all over the place, I got a pretty lighter from Timu. Had to add that to my cart because sometimes they run out. You run out of I run out of the stuff to fill them. I run out. This you charge it by USB, and then you do this and it lights your cigarette, and it's you charge it with a USB, the USB charging thing. So yeah, and it came with the little charger. So good, so good. Anyway, yep. So that's that. Timu has I had 40 lighters and they grabbed them all. Uh-oh. No, no. Mm-mm. Danny took one of my lighters home with him. I'm like, do you have my black lighter, like that looks like the little flamethrower? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I was going to tell you tomorrow, guys, tomorrow. If you did not see last Sunday I did a Sinister Sunday on location. So I did Raymond Hall. And basically, she was telling you the whole history about the house and all that. She really did a good job, that lady. Anyway, so that was the first part of it. And that was in the museum part. And then now tomorrow, we're going to go into the I will go say my prayers and go chill for a while. Oh, okay. Much love to you, Drew. What I was going to say is don't miss tomorrow's video and you have to watch it to the end because at the end is where the good part is. Okay. So basically, tomorrow is the whole inside of the house, which is gorgeous, by the way. It's like Victorian. It has Gothic. It's like super old fashioned. Okay. But at the end, I catch something that it literally amazed me. The screenshot because first I saw it, then I slowed it down, then I screenshotted it, and I was like, whoa, it was amazing. It's in the last like 3 minutes before the outro because it literally waited till I left the house and I said, okay, so we were here, guys. It was so nice. And then I turned around. I'm like, I want to show you these little two places next to it. Because she talked about it in the first part. She talked about the Mosaic Lodge and all that. The Mosaic, I can never say that word, lodge. So, and she said this was next to us, way back when. So I went, hey Gothic, how are you? So I went to go show you this, and this was when the spirit decided to show himself. But the way he looked, it's crazy. Anyway, you'll have to watch that tomorrow. Don't miss it. put the oh, okay. I will put the link in the group. I always forget that. Even today, I was like, oh, I'll share this in the group, and then like the kids were watching a show on my phone that has the what's up on it, so I couldn't. Blessings. So yeah, so that's a really good one. Yeah. So I wanted to get you guys' opinions while I have you here. So because this next Saturday will be the last Saturday video until I get the third season going. I like to have a few because it takes like a whole day to make one of those cartoons. And I have to do all the voices and everything. So I like to have some I'm okay sort of. That doesn't sound promising, but I hope you get out of the sort of and into the I'm okay, girl, really soon. um, so I wanted to get an idea of what I should put in the Saturday's place. So I was thinking I would either do shout out Saturdays where I would do like pick one of yous to do a prodigy video, so to speak, on. Like, you know how I do. Like I did with Jim's, if any of you saw, I did a shout out to Jim, and he shows you like things he got from like Timu or whatever, his little figures. So I did one of those videos. Um, like it's like kind of like a shout out video, but in my funny old way. So I could do that on Saturdays, or I could do um a lot of you are kind of newer to my channel or like haven't really seen my old footage of what I've actually caught on my channel. So then I was thinking maybe Saturdays I could do Super Catch Saturday where I just do a little history on the place that I was and show what I caught on in that place. Um, Miss spirits, orbs, full-bodied apparitions, walking, stuff like that. Um, People peeking out windows that are not really people. You know, stuff like that. I could do like Super Catch Saturday where I'll do a little history on where I was and then show you what I caught. Um, from my older videos because of course they've been sitting there a year, 2 years, so you know, people don't normally go back and see, let me see what she did on her first investigation kind of thing, you know? So I was thinking I would do that. I don't know. I overdid it this morning, hauled two 3-inch beds up to the third floor, upset my asthma, couldn't breathe, then caught my finger in between the doors of the freezer and the fridge. Yeah, you had that kind of day. You know what that means? You need to sit down, relax, and have a coffee. Because once you forget about all that, you'll get your second like wind and you'll feel better. That's what I do. Just sit and have a coffee. Then normally everything goes back to normal. Like I've had those days where I like drop something, it breaks. I get pissed off. I go to fix it and I break something else while I'm trying to fix that. And then I'm like, okay, you know, I'm going to go outside and take out the garbage. And then I'll slip while I'm going to take out the garbage. I'm like, no, just sit down and have coffee and don't fucking move. And then usually after I finished my nice coffee and I have my cigarette, I'm like, oh, yeah, I feel better now. And then I can go back and do this. 3-foot beds are no joke. Yeah, no kidding. And you move them all put together and stuff? No, that wouldn't be what I'm doing. I would have put wheels and a string and just pulled them up the stairs. Carry what? No. Put a board, walk on the side of the stairs while I'm pulling that shitter on its wheels. That's what I would have did. I would have had to build like a whole ramp thing before they got up there, but that would have been okay 'cause sometimes I do that too. I give myself a little more work because I'm like, there's an easier way to do this. So I'm going to do it this way. But in the long run, at least, even though I gave myself a little more work, I negated the stress. So sometimes you have to do that. Same hand as the thumb we broke earlier this year. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, I hope you didn't break anything this time, sweetheart. Mm-mm. And I just wanted to go back. Wait. Oh, up. I still need to finish the video that you sent me that Jonathan filmed. Ah. Which part are you up to? Because there was a lot of stuff. I'm sure there was even more stuff than I even caught there because there was so much going on. And in my two-part video that I did of me filming that, Jonathan filmed and I filmed. So I did two parts of mine, which mine had more like disembodied voices and stuff that I caught. His had more visual. It was craziness. That place is crazy. And that's why I say, like, so I don't know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to do shout out Saturday? Do you want to do super catch Saturday? Do you want me to do something else on Saturdays? Like super divination day where I just do a general reading for you guys. I'm still at the beginning. There's so much. Well, don't go crazy. Look at the big stuff, the big picture. But anyway, yeah, there was so much stuff going on there. And that's the place I caught a phantom jogger. Jonathan caught the little guy with the antlers, rocks being thrown at us, green crazy mist that turned into like I don't know, like a cloaked person. The mist followed us like crazy VPs, crazy voices. Just that place was the craziest place I ever been to. It's really what started off my whole paranormal journey. Because I started to help Jonathan get past what was going on with him. But once I went to that place, I was like stuck on paranormal. I was like, they just walk around, they just talk to you, like, and you can hear them. I'm like, what is going on? This can't be possible. So yeah, I don't think so, but it does freaking hurt a lot. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I hate catching my fingers. Hate it. Oh my God, and you guys have to see all the cute stuff. Like, I'm having a big birthday party for all the kiddos here. I'm such a derp. No, it happens when you have too much on your mind and then you go to do something and you're just, I'm a klutz when I have too much on my mind, definitely. When there's too much energy around the house and then I get really klutzy and stuff. Um, so yeah, so if you guys know, I already had one birthday party for the girls in like September, the last day of August. So, yeah, August 31st. And I had it for the four girls spirits, and not only mine, for Tina's spirits and for, but now it's the boys' turn. But now I have 15 kiddos here, so I want to add these girlies to that too. So I'm gonna have another big birthday for them in October 15th. But I got the cutest stuff. I hadn't shopped there since my kids were little because I used to get all their birthday stuff there on Oriental Trading. Have you guys heard of this? But anyway, I think I showed whoever was here earlier. I got these cute pens that are like witches' brooms, but I got the channel name on it, CNS Ghost Squad, only because you can only fit 16 letters, and that's what fit. Not the whole name, but it's pretty cool. And they came in a big set of, I think there's 8 of them, 8 in a set. So these were really cute there, but I got all this stuff for the kids' birthdays. more kids with me. They followed me from the hospital. Oh, that's possible. Oh, wait, Sarah will know because I'm sure Jenny told them. Because I'm sure Jenny came by. Jenny comes by and talks to the kiddos and all that good stuff. So we'll see. Hi, Sarah. Are you saying yes because Kim has some kiddos with her? Oh, yeah. More than two, more than four, more than six. Wow, she brought a lot. She brought a lot. More than 10? Oh, Jenny has a lot of company. Are they all tiny? They're all under 10. Wow. You got a lot of work to do, Kim, finding out those kiddos' names and what they need from you. So I'd get out the pendulum and ask Jenny about all those kiddos you got with you, all under 10, almost like me. I have 15 usually. But anyway, yeah. No, it's Oh, I'm sorry, Evie. Did I miss what you said? I don't know. I didn't see oh, are you talking about the haunted dolls? Oh no, no. These are the little kiddos that when Danny and I went investigating, we went to King's. And in King's, I saw Caleb. He like waved, and I kind of knew he was there, even though I didn't see him physically with my eyes. I just knew he was there, and he was trying to get my attention. So I asked Danny, I'm like, someone's there trying to get my attention. And he's like, yeah, and and then I filmed it, and then I was like, and Danny asked him to say something. So Danny's like, I heard him say, hi, ma'am. And I'm like, hi, ma'am. So he's a little one. He's like, oh, he's 7. So I'm like, Sarah, bring him, like, and Danny's like, I told you about bringing home puppies. I'm like, if he's 7, we cannot leave him in the insane asylum, like with all these crazy ghosts. So Danny was like, oh, if he's really a kid, then fine, you could bring him. So, but he knew other kids that were there because little did we know, prior to when it really became full blown, full asylum, it was like a farm and like the place where they would put people on welfare. So there was a lot of families and stuff like that. So there was a few kids there. So then came 5 other kiddos and then a 6th from there, and then the little one came from the stone place, the Bayside Cemetery, and then we had 2. Paul and Elmer came from Camp Hero, and then Jack, the older one, followed Danny. He also came from King's, just a different part of it, and then like we had um Betty, I don't know where she came from yet. I'm gonna ask her. Oh, and I bought a bracelet from the thrift store, and then I got Audrey. So yeah, got a lot. We got a lot of kiddos from our adventures with Danny. So yes, it is lovely. But anyway, so now where I thought I only had a few boys, Billy and then Drew's 2, Stephen and the other Billy. Um, and Alec. So I thought we were only going to have like 4 Alec and David. So there was supposed to be a 5-boy birthday party. But now it's just going to be like all the kiddos I have here plus the 5. And yeah, now maybe I don't know how long um Kim's kiddos are going to stay with her, so I don't know, we're going to have a big birthday party. A big super birthday party. Somebody messaged me and that's so no. Oh, um, so yeah, I was like, oh, I'm going to have a big party. So anyway, because I have to have the big party. Sorry, I got deterred, guys. Because I had to have the big party, what I did was I went to Oriental Trading, which was the whole point I was getting on. I went to Oriental Trading and let me show you guys what I got because this stuff is cute. And guys, even though it comes in bulk, this is so good to use for like trigger items if you have kids in the house. Kiddo spirits, anyway. Not only regular kids, but so anyway, I got a lot of stuff for their party. It's enough for 25 kiddos. I'm sure. So I got these cute little unicorn. I didn't even open. I thought I did sense. And I have heaps of dolls. Whoa. Your house feels empty now. Look. Oh, your house feels empty. You'll get more. Trust me, Evie. So these cute little guys, and they're different ones. Like this whole bag of toys was $6. Love the whale. The candy corn whale. Anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of those. And then oh, these are the sticky poop you stick on the thing. Like you stick on the wall. But that came from Target. This came from Target. A bunch of this stuff. But anyway, I wanted to show you the stuff that I got besides those little toys. The little first toys I showed you did come from Oriental Trading. And these guys, look at them. So a whole bunch of balls that light up. And you can use these as trigger objects. Like I thought, oh, what a great idea. You could put them and then, so maybe I'll do a video, see if the kiddos can move these around. And also, look at these. These are a little harder. Don't you light up? I thought they lit up. The one that I tried the last time lit up. Oh, there we go. It's harder to light up. There you go. But they light up. Boop, boop, boop. These are my favorite. They're all squishy, and I think the girls are going to love these. So, yeah. But I think you can use them. I guess that one's broken, this one. Oh, no. Here we go. I wasn't pressing the right spot. Some are in their heads and some are in their bellies, I guess. But anyway. So cute. So I think, yeah, they're cute. So I think the kiddos are really going to have a good old birthday party. They got all this stuff to play with. And so between balls and tops and slime. And so, yeah. So they're going to have a good old time, I think, at their party. So I can't wait because I'm going to have a good old time too. Playing with all the toys with them. So, yeah. So, but if you have real kiddos or you have spirit kiddos, that place is good for like bulk. So, like the toys, like I said, the bulk toys were $7 for those candy corn looking ones. And I think the whole set of balls, 12 balls, light up balls, told me I have 6 girls other than her and 4 boys. So 10 and her, 11. There you go. So you better dig out the toys too, Kim. Because they're all under 10, I think Sarah said. So So yeah. So that place is really good. Even for like if you're gonna have an adult party. Because I got these cups because I thought Jonathan would like them too. Some want to cross over and some want to stay. Oh, well, that's good. So you'll have to do a crossover. And, oh my God. Anyway, we got these cups that I gotta pull apart. But anyway, they're so cute. They're ghosty faces on the cup. And they glow in the dark. So I got them like for Jonathan's juice and stuff because he's always using that glass cup and he's hit it like 5 times and I know it's going to break any day now. So I'm like, oh, I'll get him some of these, but they glow in the dark so he'll be able to find it like if he gets up and wants water in the middle of the night. So I thought those would be cool, but this whole thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Usually I guess they come in a dozen. Was $7.95. So less than $1 a cup. You can't even get that good price at the Dollar Tree, you know? So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I thought it had like most of the stuff, especially the party stuff, was decently priced. Some of the other stuff was outrageous. Like I was like, this place used to be so cheap, but I guess everything goes up. I mean, my kids were small a long time ago, but I was like, yeah, that's a little expensive. But like for napkins, all that. So if you're having like a big party, you know, even wedding, they have loads of wedding napkins and stuff real cheap. So, you know, if you have a wedding that you're going to throw, you can get your stuff there. They have plastic like champagne cups and stuff for cheap. So yeah, it's good. I'll pass on the knowledge since I forgot all about them because like I said, my kids are older. But they really do have other stuff too, which I was, oh, they have tons and tons of craft stuff for kids. Pens, pencils. Like I said, that's where I got these cute pens from with my name. They personalized it for free. These these pens, so that was cool. So yeah, they had a pretty good stuff. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave you guys because I have to make dinner. I didn't really eat. We had a bagel with cream cheese today. That was it. Um, because I got up late because I was stayed up so late editing the Saturday video that I because I was just so behind. Danny came and I was like so ahead. I was like, good, I have videos up to a week after you leave. Yeah. Okay, but then the videos that we did, I edited and put up on top of the videos I had. So it kind of then I didn't have any content for this week. Which is why you saw a lot of meter lightings and stuff. But anyway, next week is even worse because I think I'll go live most of the time. Maybe next week to make up for the lack of videos. I don't know. I'll see what I could get edited or whatever. But thank you, Evie, so much for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. So I gotta feed the kiddos. I gotta feed myself. And because Thursday it was raining so hard, I could with that flooding and all that, and it was thunder and lightning. I did not go outside to do a crossover. So I'm one crossover behind. I did tell them to take some spirits to Danny's Grove, but I don't know how many more stayed, so I gotta ask Sarah. But yeah, you're all lovely. I love all you guys, and I'm so thrilled you come to visit me and we talk this long because I don't even talk with my family this long. So you guys are truly the best, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Like I said, watch that video to the end. You guys will be surprised. So much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and Wednesday, 12 noon, for a noon coffee and astrology reading because I'm going to, like I said, roll that out starting Wednesday. But because I don't have a video Wednesday, I'm going to do it at the time I will put the video. So much love, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.